America isn't one nation, it's actually 12 nations pretending to live together. You might think, how is that possible? Think of it like 12 roommates living inside one giant house, all with different accents, rules, and tempers. One built the house and another pays the bills. A few just crash on the couch, and somehow, they all think they're the real America. Let's look at the real map of the United States. The one they never showed you in school. Forget borders. Forget the 50 states. That's the legal map. That is the legal map, but not the real one. The real map is cultural, built on how people think, live. It is built on how people think, live, argue, and vote. If you redrew America by behavior instead of borders, you'd see something wild. 12 overlapping nations, each with its own values, pride, and language. This actually explains something quite strange. Why New York feels like a different planet than Alabama. Why Texas thinks differently than California. Why neighbors in the same country argue like strangers online. It's not random, it's geography. History and attitude. One journalist decided to investigate this mystery. Journalist Colin Woodard discovered something shocking. America didn't grow as one country. It grew as 12, each born from a different dream. In the North, Puritans wanted order and progress. In the South, power and control ruled society. In New York, trade and money drove everything. And in the mountains, freedom meant everything. These rival cultures collided, traded, fought, and somehow ended up under one flag. Let's start with the nation that still thinks it runs the house, Yankeedom. Stretching from Maine and Vermont through upstate New York. Stretching from Maine and Vermont through upstate New York and the Great Lakes. Built by Puritans who believed they were chosen to improve the world. They built schools, laws, and institutions, then politely told everyone else how to live. If there's a problem, they'll form a committee. Cities like Boston, Chicago, and New York carry their fingerprints. They believe in systems, plans, and endless improvement. They helped build the modern American dream. But head south to New York City, and everything changes. Welcome to New Netherland, a culture built on trade, ambition, and constant motion. Here, deals are religion. Money moves faster than the subway. And here, everyone is selling something. Diversity is everywhere. Patience, nowhere. You don't wait your turn here, you make one. But another nation built something very different, the Deep South. A culture originally built on power and hierarchy. Even after the Civil War ended, its influence didn't disappear. It reshaped itself through politics, religion, and tradition. Today, its cultural impact stretches far beyond its borders. Right next door is a culture that rejects control entirely, Greater Appalachia. A place built on independence. People here trust family more than government. Their ancestors came from the Scottish Highlands. They brought folk songs, whiskey, and a fierce sense of freedom. Beyond these are even more hidden nations. The Far West, a land of deserts, mountains, and survival. And El Norte, a culture older than the United States itself, where Spanish roots and native traditions shaped a different America. Now the map starts to make sense. Every election, every argument, where Spanish roots and native traditions shaped a different America. Yankeedom writes the laws, the Deep South rewrites them, Appalachia ignores them, New Netherland sells them, El Norte translates them. They weren't designed to agree. It's 12 personalities trapped in the same group chat. Yet somehow, this chaotic experiment still works. America isn't one country, 12 nations, one house. And somehow, it still hasn't burned down. It's 12 personalities trapped in the same group chat.